It's the Leo McShow, guest starring Kanye West, featuring Ruff the Dog and the Leo McShow Band. Welcome everybody to the Leo McShow. I'm your host, Leo McDaniels, and joining me as always, Ruff the Dog and the Leo McShow Band. We have a great show for you today. Special guest Kanye West is here, so stay tuned because we'll be right back. Today's guest is a Grammy Award-winning artist. His latest album, Life of Pablo, is out now. Please welcome Kanye West. Thanks, Kanye, for being on the show. I'm a big fan of yours. And this album out right now is really good. So what's next for Kanye? What do you want to do now?
For me, there's so many things I want to do with film, with clothing, and I just didn't have the words or the resources or the backing or the perception that I could do it, being that I was a rapper or, all these things. And now, because of this Adidas deal, they allowed me a little bit of oxygen.
Kanye, we've been seeing you and Kim a lot in the limelight now. But lately, we've been seeing you attack the fashion industry really hard. So after this album, are you going to keep doing music or transition to fashion?
I'm gonna keep doing music, but what if people told me I couldn't rap? What would have happened? What if people told me I couldn't perform? I'm only 36 years old. I have other goals and other things, and I'm gonna use my platform, every platform, to stand up and say, I wanna make something. I wanna make the next Ralph Lauren. And that was the point of the Zayn interview. They say people don't stand up and protect their dreams. People are too scared of getting, spoofed in a way. And the irony of it is so many people that are creatives. Think about a creative person in school. When you picture them, you probably picture them all the way in the back of your class, sketching or maybe getting beat up. And I'm the one creative. And this is the reason why I went on stage. This is the reason why I did this. Because creatives have got beat up my entire life. And there's moments where I stood up to drug dealers in Chicago and said, you can't have my publishing, come and kill me. Do whatever you're going to do, but you're not going to bully me. You're not going to stop me, because my mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem, with improper information, with branding, with marketing. I refuse to follow those rules. It's about truth. It's about information. It's about awesomeness. And the only luxury is time.
Kanye, before you released this album, you released an album called YEEZY, which was critically panned, meaning it sucked, where you denounced the corporations in fashion and Nike. And in the song Facts, you did it again. Why denounce the corporations when you want to be involved with them?
I'm not denouncing the corporation. I'm denouncing the people that have the job at the corporation at that time. Because, when I wanted to get my deal, it was A&Rs that don't work there no more telling me how I needed to work with another rapper or how I wasn't a rapper and blah, blah. And now it's people that's at the corporations. They got the ability and the facilities that if I put my genius to it, that I can affect culture in a higher way, the way I affected people when I made them Louis. And I affected people when I made them Yeezys. So I ain't going at Nike as a corporation. I'm going at the people that's running the corporation, and I'm saying I'm gonna hit you in the chest until you listen to me, because you feel like you ain't got to take no meeting with me. So I'm gonna turn up and I'm gonna show you what we are. We World War Z. We gonna run over that mountain until you listen to me, because I'm influential. The reason why I'm influential, same reason why you want me to come to your show or you want me to wear your product, is the same reason why you got to involve me and you got to cut me in. You know what I'm saying? People got fat without me. You cutting me in, because people be having negotiations. When I was negotiating with Nike, they said, okay, cool, Kanye, you've been screaming up and down, we're going to give you a deal for Yeezy, finally. Because they was marginalizing me. Let me only design 2 shoes over a 5-year period. People talking about the Red October. That's the design for 3 years ago. You know how many ideas I got? You know what I'm saying? So they try to marginalize me, and then they say, look, we're going to give you $4 million a year to design this. I said, what about royalties? They said, look, you're not a professional athlete, so you don't get no royalties. I said, look, man, I go to any of these arenas and play one on nobody. I'm a performance act. I'm Walt. I'm like Howard Hughes. I'm like David Stern. I'm like Steve Jobs. If anything, that's a compliment to them. I'm like Michelangelo, because I'm the new version of that. And anybody that backs me is going to be the Medici family that back Michelangelo at this point.
Thanks, Kanye, for being on the show today.
Hey, I love y'all. Thank y'all very much for y'all hate and support.
That's our show, everybody. Thanks for watching.